All right, we are live. I am here. What is up, everybody? I lost my glove. Oh, no, there it is. So, how is everybody doing today? I am trying something a little bit new. Um, so, I've got my webcam hooked up to my computer, and what I'm also doing is recording the video on a separate device. I got a phone that I use for like recording videos and stuff that I put on my YouTube channel. So, in conjunction with the live stream, I'm doing a video of this drawing. That way, I can actually like explain the process outside of just a live stream, because a lot of people don't want to watch a couple hour long video. So I'm gonna try to do this more often. Is have a live stream corresponding with a video I'm also recording. That way, I can get more information projected out. I guess if that makes sense for everybody watching. I hope everybody can hear me. It's hot still here, and so I've got a fan blowing right at me. I've got another fan blowing around some cold air, hopefully, and I'm using my Blue Yeti mic today. So hopefully everything is going well. The volume levels seem to be going well, but I can tell that the microphone's picking up some of the fans. So apologize for that. This is like an amazing mic, so it's going to catch a lot of sounds and probably a lot of echo. So if there's any issues with that, let me know. So without further ado, let's get to the video. So I'm going to do a few things here and there that's going to seem a little odd at first. I want to try to like get the video I'm recording also done up, like I said. So things are going to be like, I'm not recording the audio for that video right now. I'm just recording the actual video, and then I'll go through and post and do all that stuff. So right now, if you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and everything, you'll know I'll be using today. Today I'll be using Crayola's Super tips. There's 50 washable markers. I haven't. I'm going into this whole experience today dry, so I haven't even opened these markers up to even test them out. What caught my eye is that it lets you know that you can draw either thin or thick, which I figure would be really cool to try out the thin as much as I can with my dots. I've been experimenting with with a few other marker products lately, so I've been doing some really cool stuff, and I'm hoping I can do the same with these. So let's get to it. I'm gonna real quick post that I'm live on social media, and then we'll get started from there. So give me a second. I think everybody knows for the most part. So let's see. Alright, videos. I'm hoping today this goes a lot better than normal. I've been using my cell phone, using Streamlabs, and I don't get to customize it as much. I typically don't use a computer to do this with a webcam just because the quality typically sucks, and I always get really crappy quality, like I said, and our internet here in the back room of our apartment is typically really shitty, so I don't normally do this much back here when doing this. So let me just get this going. So I'm going to post this. Try to sound as nice as I can. Again, I'm hoping this all works out. I've tried a few other things. I was trying to like schedule a stream and everything, and nothing was working. So I'll post this here. I wonder if we can post this. Oops. The quality's not the worst. It is going to be 720. I think that's the best way I can get video quality out. It is a little dark, isn't it? So volume is a little low too. I noticed that. So can't hear me, let me know. I'm gonna move this right in front of me. Hopefully this will help a little bit. If anything, I can just talk a lot louder. No, just kidding. I don't want to yell. So. If anything, I could tip. I was worried about the glare from my light. It's giving a little bit issue. So I'm gonna fix that real quick. I'm gonna tip that down, and then well, it does sound a lot better with that right in front of me. So I'm gonna tip my light down, and then we'll get started. I'm gonna start this video off by like testing out these markers real quick, just because I haven't tried them at all, and I really wanna get an idea. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Trying a new setup, so hopefully this all works out. Let's see. Alright, gonna get some music going for me just so I can concentrate a little bit better. Other thing, so I think everything's good. Wait, I didn't keep watching, so I didn't see if the light actually fixed it itself. It's a little bit better. My video recording on my phone is looking good, so alright, what I'm going to do, you know, I might actually just listen to myself talk. So I can move some stuff off my desk so I can move my phone out of my range of my other camera. So there we go. I think that's out of the way. So Kevin, I mentioned this a couple minutes ago. I don't know if you caught it, but and everybody else watching, I'm also recording another video of this drawing I'll be doing today. So I'm gonna like kind of do some things that are a little weird. Like I'm not recording any audio right now. I'm just recording my actual drawing and the process and everything. That way nobody has to watch a 2-3 hour long video to see what I did, what I normally do. So alright, so yeah, I'm gonna get started. Today we'll be using the Crayola Super tips. Yeah, I haven't tried these, so this is gonna be fun. And I'll be using my Arteza, I'm sorry, I keep saying it wrong. I finally figured out how to say this right. So my Arteza, one of my sketch pads, sketchbooks, I'll be using that today. So I'm gonna do a quick little intro bit with my video, and then we'll get started from there. This little shadow right here is my microphone, so that becomes an issue, just let me know. So here we go. I'll start out with some stuff. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. It's gonna suck because this camera kind of... I think I'm in a good spot to do this, so... Alright. The Crayola. Let's do this. And so... doing it all in here. I can take the sticker off. I don't think everybody needs to know my sketchbook is Arteza with 200 pages, and that is sticky, so that's gross. I am so excited to get that. Ugh, crap. Alright. I'm a little mad that I just did that, so I shouldn't have taken that sticker off because that is gross now. Gross. Alright, so anyways, gonna flip to a couple pages in. So the goal is test out the markers on this side, do the drawing on this side. That way we can do a little bit of learning. So I'm hoping, so it's got 50 colors in here. It says here on the back, it's got names for all the colors. I don't know if you guys can see that well enough. But so I'm hoping, since I haven't opened this, that the colors are actually on the actual markers. If not, crap. This is gonna be fun. God, no wonder these are for kids, because adults can't open these, can they? Oh, shoot. Oh, I ripped it. I don't like ripping my stuff like this. I actually used up all my stickers my lamp stickers recently, and I gave them away, I think, during the May 4th event. So I have to print out some more and make them. So let's just, I'll definitely do that and put some of my other stickers on my sketchbooks. Oh, sweet. So I was a little worried that these are just gonna be all loose, but they're in this like plastic bit right here, so that's kind of cool. I am noticing that there's no names on these markers, so my worst fear is coming true, and this is not gonna be all that fun to use. Oh crap. So alright, the problem is also these are in, I believe these are in the order that they appear on here-ish. Sort of. No. They're not, I think. Yeah, no, not at all. No. No, they are not. So that sucks too. So I'll have no idea if they are adult proof. So that's gonna suck. I'm just gonna have to kind of base it off of color of the, and I am not gonna keep them. Crap, that's loud, dude. I probably won't use this plastic ever again. So there's also try out the color in color order. Oh my god. Okay, that was probably a bad idea to do that, wasn't it? Uh-oh. Did my stream just stop? Nothing is saying issues. No issues. So cool. Alright, I'm just gonna take these out. I still haven't decided on what to draw. I liked your idea, Kevin, of doing Freddy Krueger. That would definitely be super cool. Alright, so I'm gonna start with all my reds real quick. Get those out. Reds, pinks, and then go to the blues. The yellows. Alright, go from there. So how is everybody doing? Yeah, I'm hoping too. That's the worst thing about like markers and crap. They kind of, I don't know if it's all my stuff. Like, dude, those got like dusty as crap real quick. I have had these for like about a month now, and I haven't even opened them, so it could be my fault. So those tips are actually, that's not too bad. I don't know if you can see that. I got my, so I'm gonna test these out on my dots, guys. So just don't judge me too harshly. I should have made a grid on here, but I won't. Probably won't be able to see the yellows right away. Wow, these are actually pretty good. I hope these don't like die like right after, like the tip doesn't die. That's issue I've been having with Arteza, the Everblends, is that the bullet nib I use dies. I'm gonna try to keep these back in order that I use them. But yeah, the Everblends, like, it's not like the tips are dying, they just like they dull out really quickly for me, and I don't like that. I'd rather have something that lasts a bit longer. I do like these colors though. Colors aren't bad. Yeah, it's a little hard to see right now. Once I get into it, hopefully it'll be. Yeah, they're these are pretty good. I haven't been paying attention to see how well they match up with the caps yet. I wouldn't say they're like they get flattened. That's actually not too bad. The colors are pretty close to the caps, but they don't. I don't know. They just kind of dull out, if that makes sense. Like they start out pretty stiff, and then once I start using them more and more, they just. I haven't had an issue with them flattening out, but like I've been working on those Star Wars cards, and they just, I don't know, something about them like they start to have issues with that. Got 50 of these bad boys. I did test out my Artizas the other day. I did a video, but I ended up scrapping it because it took me like an hour to 2 hours just to test out the freaking Everblends. I am liking the reds. I'm curious on the greens. These are drying pretty quick though. My head got in the way. Oh, what was I gonna say? You can get. Oh, I didn't know Copics. You can get a fine tip with them. I can get replaceable nibs with Artiza. They have replaceable nibs and the chisel. They just don't have brushes yet, like brush nibs, and I think that's what draws a lot of people away from them. I think once they start producing brush nibs, oh man, people are gonna die over those, dude. I love the Artizas, I really do, and especially being affiliated with them is really nice, but I don't have a desire to have brush nibs with mine. I like the fine nibs. Those work perfectly for me. I will say, like, doing these dots, like, they're pretty consistent dots, and they're pretty nice. I'm so far extremely satisfied with these, and they're not too harsh. The only issue I can see so far, I'm curious once I start getting closer through, or further down these pinks, is getting a really good like skin tone base, a light peach and stuff. That's what I use for. I mean, even when I do like darker skin people, I use peaches, like a darker peach, as a base. That's actually not too bad, depending on the image. And I think today, even during this stream, if anybody has ideas to draw, I will definitely take them into consideration. Oh yeah, dude, these peach, this is actually really good. I'm really surprised. I would say I spent $5, if not maybe 10 was the most I paid for these markers. I ended up getting Crayola color pencils too the same day. And I can't remember which one was which when it came to the prices, because I just bought them together. I didn't really care. The Everblends, yes. The Artiza Everblends do blend, and they blend really well. I don't use them in that way, so I don't know, dude. I have two sets of them. I have a 70 or the 60 count and the 120. But I'm giving the 60 count to somebody else. I already give them to you. Alright, I'm gonna go to purples next. And then go to blues. Get all these over here. It's gray blue, dark blue, light blue. I might have to do a Rick and Morty piece with these, dude. Like, these colors are pretty good. Alright, I'll do these and then go to the next set. So, do purples. Ooh, Batman or Harley Quinn. Gosh, sorry. I saw you got a trade from somebody else, and then you got a Harley Quinn from the new, the animated series of her. And I didn't know you guys were fans of that. It's a great show, dude. I like that show a lot. Alright. So once I get these all down, I'll show you guys what these look like. Put down. I know I'm not doing crazy large And you guys, the camera's a little bit further away from it, but once these are all done, I'll show you guys a little bit closer. The one thing is I have an issue with is I tilt the marker a little bit when using these. What's up, Jordan? Dude, it is so good. I was halfway through the first season and then I stopped watching it, and then I saw it was on Hulu, so I started watching it again, and I haven't got too far into it. But man, it's such a good show. I love that they got the voice of Batman from The Brave and the Bold to be in it. He's a perfect animated Batman next to Kevin Conroy. I love Kevin, but man, forgot his name. I just remember him from freaking Drew Carey show. He's got that stern Batman voice to him. I'm not doing these in any kind of like straight line. These are like all over the place. Watching it, and yeah, the video is a little off. God, it does suck. I'm sorry about the quality, guys. Once I found the... God, I'm sorry. I'm losing the train of thought. I found the item I need to get my DSLR up on here. Oswald. Who's Oswald? Is that the name of the dude? But, what was he talking about? It's a bad thing about, like, listening to myself talk. I lose what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, so, I found the thing I need, the capture card from my camera. And it's really cheap, and I'm super scared to buy it because it is so cheap. Because the one I was going to get is not cheap. It's actually fairly expensive. And so, do I want to spend $100 less to get a really possibly shitty freaking graphics card that has good reviews on Amazon, or wait and save the money to get a really good graphics card that I know will work? Oh, that was his name in Drew Carey. Yeah. I'm really bad with names, so I wouldn't even have thought about his actual name from Drew Carey. So yeah, the graphics card, yeah, it was like $50 on Amazon right now. Is the cheap one I thought about getting. But, and the one I wanted to get is like $150 to $200. I think it's like $250 right now to get it. And I'm like, crap, dude, like, I don't want to spend that much money on a graphics card that I'll use 3 times a week. I mean, I could use it if I started gaming more. So I got, it's like a blue-gray. That's why that got in there. Maybe this is, like, super dark. You're saying I should wait and save to get the really good graphics card and not splurge on the and spend like $100 less on the $50 graphics card. Oh shoot, I think it just messed up my order. Ooh. No, I'm good. Okay. So there's a couple more. There's the green blues in here. I'm gonna try those out real quick. That's his name. Oh man, that's such a weird name. I like it. So I'll finish testing these out. Oh shit. Oh. Alright. I will say I want to keep this channel family friendly, but I am refusing to not be myself anymore. So I will curse a lot now. And I will still do well, I think. So, well, that is a cool name. I did not know that. That is really awesome. I got a dark orange in here I should have used earlier. Got a lot of greens. Those are some really good greens. I'm kind of mad. Like, if these work out really well, especially since Topps cards take watercolors really decently, and I spent all that money on the Arteza Everblends, I'll be a little mad. I actually like my Everblends. I'll show you later, Kevin. But I'm using the Everblends for some of my cards, and they look actually pretty legit, dude. I did a Kit Fisto, and I am working on the Child right now, and I am pretty pleased with the quality that I've been able to get out of them. Yeah. The thing is, like, I haven't. Oh shit, this one looks kind of bad. Like, I was reading the reviews of the really cheap graphics card, and people say they work amazing. Like, it does exactly what they want to do. It works with their DSLR, and that's all I really need it for, is to get the DSLR hooked up to do live streams. It doesn't do 4K, which I don't think the Nikon I have is going to video or record anything in 4K anyway, so I'm not worried about that. And I think that's the biggest issue, is everybody wants 4K right now. And that's why it's so cheap, because it's not 4K. So I'm kind of like, you know what, that'll be worth it in the end. But yeah, like you said, like if I do keep doing this, I've been using my phone up until today. And as you can tell, this is why, because the video is not the greatest right now. But when I'm recording, is on my other camera is doing decent. Alright. Get this done. Yeah, these greens are really good, dude. I am super happy about these greens. I'm pretty sure I have my receipt somewhere close by. I'll probably look after I finish doing these. I'm trying to keep these in order. Okay. Alright. Dark green. I'm almost done, guys. We only got eight more colors to do. I know people want to get to start seeing what I'm gonna draw. Let me do this color I missed earlier. Should have done with the reds. I should have done the browns with the reds. I think that is always fitting, and they never do. They never put them in the same package with like the browns. Reds and browns are typically not together. I mean, I could be wrong. No, yeah, they put the browns towards the end. These are actually a pretty good base of browns too. Like, I could use these for base colors. Ooh, especially that one. That was really good. To do like darker skinned people. It's kind of all over, but whatever. Works for me. It works for me. It works for you. Okay. Okay. So how's everybody doing? Yeah, how you doing? Alright, so one more brown, and then we'll get to the grays. Light gray. Have you tried the Crayola alcohol markers? I keep forgetting they made alcohol markers, and I thought about trying them out, but I think they're brush nibs with a chisel nib on them. So I kind of was, I wouldn't find any use for them, but I thought it was kind of cool that Crayola is even doing these, and I'm pretty sure, like, I think you get 12 markers, and they're like $10, maybe less. All right. I know, I'm so sorry. I should have done a grid on these. And then, let's see. It's not gonna focus because I don't have the autofocus on. I can turn that on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, drawing camera. Rapid A's. I saw that you were on. I think I was. When did you do that? Did you do that late last night? Here's the focus. Okay, I'm gonna keep this up real quick. Hold on. I can't see. on this video. Okay. Let's see if this will work. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of focusing in on this. Get it right there. You can see the colors are not too bad. I'm going to do it over here in this video. It's not too bad. I mean, for what they are, and it's Crayola, whatever. I mean, they work good for me. And it's funny, I used to use Prismacolors back when I started, like, really getting into drawing quite a few years ago. And I started with a gray set. And I was like, I'm not even going to really go with... was it really late? Man, why did I swear I saw it this morning or late last night. Dude, they really don't. What's sad is I don't think I think Facebook has been broken anyways. It's been really crappy lately. Alright, so I am going... Alright. I should have put in a name, like a random generator. Right. I forgot today was Monday, honestly. Alright, so we haven't decided on what to draw yet, have we? Oh, you mentioned Batman. I wanted to do something that will use colors and I can kind of play with. I've been focusing a lot, like when I do like the bigger markers, I've been using a lot of greens lately, so I thought that would be cool because I know what I'm doing with those. I really can't decide. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up an image. I had some really good... I haven't had any good ideas, honestly, so... Let me pull up all my reference photos on my phone. Did Mega Man the other day, so I don't want to do Mega Man. I could practice my Darkwing Duck. Rainbow Bright. Care Bear. Dude, a Care Bear? Oh my god. What do you guys think of if I did like there's not really many purples. If I did a Darkwing Duck or Donald Duck. There's no greens. There's just not a lot of like quality shading. Dude, have you seen the show Final Space? I did do a video of Final Space not too long ago. And that's something I shouldn't do like cartoons. I should do like something that's like detailed. I could do anybody awesome from the game Overwatch? No, I'm not doing a human. I don't think I'm gonna do a human today. Let's get dangerous. Alright. I think I'm gonna recreate. There's one. Alright. Nope, that's not it. Alright. I think maybe. Oh. It's tough, man. I could do Luigi from Super Mario Brothers. Do something from the video game Legend of Zelda. That has... Ooh. Do love me some Zelda. I can do... Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's good. I love Final Space. I love Owen Rogers, so... He's one of my favorite, like... He's what I aspired to when I was younger, like, to be, like, a young animator, and he totally, like, killed it, so I was kind of, like, stuck back. Alright, so I am going to do Link from a Link's Awakening here that came out on the Nintendo Switch. So I think that will be fun. I'm gonna move this out a little bit. Already been doing this for about 40 minutes, so I'm gonna do decent size. This is like kind of like a toy. It looks like a toy a bit, so it's gonna be right here on my sketchbook. And we'll see what we can get done. I don't draw that light. I kind of suck at that. This is gonna be weird. He doesn't really have a nose. God, I suck at drawing today. I should have done a warm-up. I did not do a warm-up today. My proportions are going to be way off, but that's okay. Using one of my cell phones as with my reference. So I'm having a strained look at it. Jesus. There we go. All right. Don't want to go into too much detail. I'll lightly erase this a bit, and then get some green in here too, because he's got his cap. I still haven't played this game. I need to get it at some point. Oh snap, I forgot I kept that on. Hold on. Ugh. Oh, I can't see it that well right now. Hold on. Alright. Let's see if... Let me put my finger here, because then I'll focus on that a little bit. Oopsie. My bad. My bad. I think... No, that should be good. I think we're good now. Let me know. It's not doing it bad, but it was doing it, yeah. It was probably quality was going like crap too when it was doing that. Alright. It shouldn't do that now, so it should be good. Let me see. My video just got buffered to that point, so yeah, I think we're good now. Cute. Thanks, Kevin. Belt a little. Alright. was being quick. I don't think it's too bad. Let's see. Woohoo! Thanks, Cindy. Hi. Dude, like I'm like way off. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm not used to drawing so big anymore. So this buckle's gonna suck. There goes the flying crap. Alright, it's really not this much. Have you guys, everybody watching and subscribed? Hit that like button. Make sure to click on that bell. Alright, so boot. Hey, what's up, Aaron, man? Not too bad. How are you? Thanks for joining. Alright. You're doing crap on these boots, dude. Thanks, Kevin. Helping me get all those views in. I hit my view quota, which has been nice. Thank you. Especially when the days you just have the video playing. I just have to get the... Now I'm working on my 1,000 subscribers. This is my next goal. Artist today. Alright, the sword's gonna suck, but whatever. So we'll move on. Get to coloring. That's what we're here for. Jeez. Alright. Nice, dude. I saw you had the, I saw that card, dude. Looks pretty good. Did you get those other ones in yet? Or are you still waiting on those and that's the issue? I was going to start advertising. I just haven't. I've been waiting to hear from you. Alright, so... Man. I kind of forgot an eyebrow, man. Shield a little bit, get some of this detail in. Don't want to do too much. Excuse me. I'm planning on erasing quite a bit of this because I don't know how well these markers are gonna take to an eraser just yet. Guess I should have tested that out a bit too. But I just want to kind of get something down. This is just a sketchbook, nothing too big. Not planning to make prints of this drawing. Or am I? Dude, if it comes out really well, maybe. I actually thought about giving away the drawing too, depending on how well it went. Some of the details I can get down once I get the... Yeah. Are you still... Are you... Well, you've been working on a lot of other stuff, too, including Star Wars. I know, I was working on Star Wars yesterday. I got, I think, 4 cards done. And I was really proud of it. I told everybody I wasn't going to be doing any more dots on the set, and then I ended up doing more dots on the set. Especially when I started using the Artisa's Everblends. And I liked how those were looking, so... I lied to everybody, and I feel awful now because I'm such a liar. Nobody's gonna like me no more, because I fail. All right, so this is the last bit of detail, and then we're just gonna do this. So much easier. So then go through, do this. All right. So that was my shitty attempt at giving the pencils a link. Oh, right. Is it? You say he's coming from somewhere. I don't remember where Scott's from. Hey, everybody else watching. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Wow, it's already almost 2. Okay. So... now the plan is... it's still only the 8th, so yeah. So I'm gonna erase this lightly with my shitty, almost dead freaking putty eraser. I hate this thing right now, dude. It's so sticky. I hate when they get sticky and just nasty. That's like the worst part about freaking kneaded erasers, especially the crappy ones. Crappy ones, like, just crap. So let's begin the fun part. Excuse me. So I'm gonna start with the hair. Ireland, that's right, yeah. Start with the hair, get an outline of that real quick. So I'm just gonna start with the yellow. This image, his hair. If you know Link from Link to the, you know, any kind of version of Link, he has like a yellow golden hair. So I'm going to start with that. Get an outline out of that. I was going to do like a darker outline with this. I've been doing really well recently without doing crazy hard outlines. So I'm going to continue that and not doing it here. I've been using grays as my outline lately, and that's helped out a lot too. Okay. So I think that is besides this belt. Oh. I'm just gonna do this. I'll play around with it later. I'm gonna let this dry to like try the belt because I didn't erase that much down there, and then see how well I can erase out all that pencil. I know with my other markers, my Artisa fine liners, I do decent with those. Oh snap! Are more invites going on? Oh. Dude, it's sad. Like, seeing people not get paid for sets, like, freaking year later. So sad, dude. Woohoo! What's up, Patrick? Thanks for stopping by, man. Yay! You guys rock, man. You're one of my favorite families. let that dry down there, and then I'm gonna go through and then see if I can erase out any of that pencil, because this drawing will look like shit if I can't get that pencil out. I shouldn't be filling anything in. I should have just like done an outline with the colors I was gonna use, and then go through and erase all the pencil. I'm hearing myself now, like after I say something on the video, and I sound like a complete tard. Thanks everybody for stopping by and watching, as I'm sounding like a complete tard. I'm really surprised the stream's going well today. I've tested so many times with this webcam and everything. Webcam? Yeah, webcam. I sounded like a retard there for a second. And it always comes out like either the quality's super, super crappy, or I'll lose internet, and it's just a bad time. But today is going pretty well. I am pretty happy. I'm gonna try some things out real quick. I want to see how well these. I'm not expecting these to blend. I'd never try to blend with my dots, but try to see how well another color is, because I have to do layers and stuff. So some of this is dark. I'm gonna try that real quick. Alright. Just gonna try this out real quick. It's actually not too bad. I like these colors. They're very bright. The markers are not too heavy and not too light. It's kind of perfect. It kind of works out. For my dots, they're perfect. I don't think I would use. I mean, I could probably use these on my professional work, but they're not too bad right now. Layer in here. It's looking good, guys. Looking good. Oh yeah. Oh, hotter. It's looking good. Okay, alright. Now the super pink is gonna be the base layer of him. His face. I'm gonna do a little bit of outline around some of these features. I don't want to go too crazy. I'm pretty sure I got the right pink. Yes. Yes. Oops. Sorry. Just hit the microphone. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Oh yeah. These Link's kind of got a weird little thing going on. His hair is blonde, and then his hair is or his eyebrows are super brown. This punk. Oh, I should. No, I'll go light brown. Just do this. Build up with this brown real quick. I'm making the mistake of not putting my colors back, and that's gonna probably hurt me in the end. We'll see. I might have to use. I might be safe to not have to use brown as an outline. What's that? Not too bad. I have not finished my Manos cards yet. Thanks, man. Yeah, thank you so much. Reaper? Who's Reaper? Do I know who Reaper is? I feel like I do. But But no, I haven't finished my Manos cards. I only have 2 complete out of the whole thing right now. I gotta get with Reaper, or not Reaper. Jesus, I'm sorry, Richard about those. I'm sure I'm good. And then he actually just sent me. I've got some mystery science cards that he sent me that I can give away, which I'm pretty excited. I can give away or sell. I'm gonna give away 1 this weekend. I don't know who you are. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. I do truly appreciate it. We can know each other now. Everybody's stopping by. Thank you so much. If you're enjoying what you see, I appreciate a like, subscribe, comments, whatever. Try to make this a full-time thing as much as possible. And so far, it's going pretty well. I mean, I enjoy what I do. I enjoy doing new things. This video, I am going to record a video separate. That way I can go over details about what I'm doing. That's not just within the video of the live stream. That way somebody doesn't have to watch a couple hour long video just to see what I do. So, oh, thanks, Reaper. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, Kevin, I'm gonna keep all my Manos cards blank. My artist return cards blank. That way I could do whatever later and do what Richard said. But dude, Reaper, thank you, dude, for stopping by. I am super underrated, that's for sure. So I appreciate anything, anybody stopping by, just checking it out. I know YouTube is a crazy world right now, and it can be really tough to be seen, and that's for sure. I'm going to try something different right now. Oof. I think I'm going to have to use, yellows and oranges within his skin, because these pale... Dude, did I use the wrong pink this whole time? Oh, I think I did. Yeah, I'm making Link, dude. Is this the... No, okay. Oh, I was so scared. I started to think I was using the wrong pink for his skin. Oh, I'm good. I picked the right one. I'm wondering if I need to use like a yellow. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I don't like going too crazy on skin tones when I'm not used to like using different colors within a skin tone, like yellows and pinks and stuff. I started recently to try it, and oh man, sometimes I suck at it. That's why I like my Arteza markers. They come with like the 100 and what is it, 102, 100. Gosh, I don't remember how many colors come in my normal Arteza packs, but it has like all the colors I need, so I don't need to like make any mixtures or anything like that. Dude, I agree. I'm trying to stay as positive as I can. Right. Luckily, like here, I live in a small little city, and it's not too bad here. We had a protest last week, I believe, and it went well. Basically, the people organizing were like, if you're gonna do anything stupid, just don't even bother. City over for me in Battle Creek, they got it pretty bad. Like, people were just being really stupid and just not doing what they needed to do. It wasn't a peaceful protest. It was really bad. I'm shedding. And I was very unhappy with that. Especially when it was only like a few blocks from where I grew up. It's like, come on, dude. Alright, so this side of the hair looks good. Reaper, you were on actually a few weeks ago, weren't you? Didn't you come by? I feel like you were on here. I could be wrong, dude. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Reap. Like, it's sad. I'm all about Black Lives Matter, dude, but it's just crazy what people are doing right now, in spite of it, and making it right. Alright, so... Ooh, I'm still debating on how I want to do this face. I might I might say screw it right now. Just keep working on the hair, because I'm gonna do something wrong. I'll test it right on here. It's actually not too bad. He's got like a glow to his face, anyways, in the original image I'm using. Dude, I know. Like, that got pretty bad. Like, I saw Comfort and Adam, like, their comic book shop they go to got demolished. Oh, man, dude. Reap, that's so bad. I'm so sorry. Oh. Well, you... Well, what kind of art supplies do you like to use? Because I'm sitting here, dude, with my typical markers. I mean, I use some decently priced markers, but right now I'm using $5 set of markers. You can create art with almost anything. But yeah, what's your medium of choice? If you a painter? Yeah, Vault of Midnight, that's the one. Alright, I'm gonna try this out with his ear. I'm worried this won't work, but we will do our best. I think the colors are blending a little bit too harshly and causing a bit of a mix, and this is weird. I don't know how I feel about mixing it like that. I think once I get more done, I think I'll be alright. Watercolors. It's kind of funny. I just actually purchased my first set of professional style watercolors from Arteza, and I still haven't even opened them yet. I haven't even tried them yet. If you don't mind me asking, like, did you do something wrong and you got your stuff taken away? No, dude, like, I love doing this. I've if you watch like older videos, I've only ever used one Copic marker my entire life, and it was actually, I bought it to use with my my Prismacolor markers I had, and it was I bought a blending marker of Copic from art supply store downtown from me, and that was my first Copic. And I judged myself for it because I thought it was so funny that I bought one Copic my entire life. Oh my god. Well, dude, this is what I gotta tell you, Reaper. People are gonna say that. It's gonna be said, and it sucks. I'm sorry. I've never had parents that said anything like that. My parents have been super supportive. It's been other people in my life that have been very unsupportive about it. But dude, you push on, man. Like, I do what I do now, and I never expected it, and I made a career out of it. And I'm 32 right now. Well, I'm gonna be 32 in a couple weeks. But the more you push yourself, and the more you do, man, like, you'll get somewhere, dude. And I went to college for animation and graphic design. Oh, you're in the Philippines, man? Right, Kevin? Dude, I was dumb when I bought the $8 freaking Copic. But Reaper, man, like, oh, I was gonna say, I know there's a couple artists down there in the Philippines that are pretty awesome. But if you're doing digital too, man, like, keep it up, man. What do your parents want you to do? I don't like the skin tone. It's gonna work. It's gonna be fine. Logan's gonna be fine. Right? Prove him wrong. Do everything you can, man. Push yourself. And and with the Copic marker I did buy, I think I ended up getting a Hoo markers, and the blender on that sucked, so I ended up using my Copic with that and just killed my Copic marker. I want you to be an engineer. I mean, it's a good job, but man, if your passion is art, man, follow that. Like, I don't want to be like that type of creator myself and like tell people, oh, this is what you got to do. But I mean, follow your dreams, man. Like, yeah, it sucks when your parents don't care. Like, it's hard for me to like. I've just had like personal issues with people like not supporting me, but dude, like, follow your dreams, man. Like, my dream was never to do dots. I'll tell you that much. I went to school to be an animator, graphic designer, and web designer and stuff. And then I didn't love it, man. Like, I do some here and there. Animation I love the most. But I went to school with the wrong mindset. Like, it killed me to do what I was doing because I wasn't following it correctly. I had a goal, I had a dream and everything, and I just didn't follow through. I should probably stop recording on this because I don't think I'm gonna post this video. Right? Yeah, I don't even use my blenders anymore, even with Arteza markers. Like, if I do, like a typical just like coloring with them rather than my dots, and I don't even use it. I do the whole like lighter color underneath it and blending it up. So I'm gonna turn that video off. I was not happy with that. Oh dang, man. So you're watching me on your iPad, bro? Oh, dang, Reap. Well, that's alright, man. Once you're ungrounded, man, you work your butt off, dude. You do what you can. And say, are you in high school and stuff? Like, I tell you, another one of my things, my passions when I was growing, like in high school and stuff, I wanted to be a game designer, and I did like a lot of like my own sprites and everything in programmed games. So dude, you can find things. Find an outlet for yourself, man. Aw, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm glad I want to inspire, dude. Like, that's my thing. I don't want to inspire just kids, but like young adults, man. Everybody. I want to inspire everybody. Even if that means saying, I don't know. I won't go too crazy. Alright. So this yellow is cool. I'm doing alright with this yellow. This is gonna be weird. I'm making a Simpsons link right now. Oh, I can't tell on this laptop how dark it is. Oh my gosh. You know, how long have I been on here? An hour and 13 minutes. So I'm gonna make good progress. I used to be super slow at doing like these dots. Today it's been... lately I've been doing decent. I think I've gotten used to what I need to do. My style is not traditional pointillism. I say that. Oh, I agree with Kevin, dude. Always find new inspiration. Always find, no matter what. For me, like I said, dude, graphic design, animation, video game design was my big thing. Like, and that was even before like all these like epic 2D scrollers on Xbox and PlayStation and stuff. Right? I've never been a huge advocate to say draw every day, but definitely that helps. I've noticed that in the past couple years of doing this daily drawing and stuff. It helps so much. Even if you don't feel like it, dude, just like a bit of scrapbook, get some lined paper, shoot, go outside, use freaking, man, using mud, sculpt something. Oh, I don't know. The Philippines does it snow. Go out in the snow, make an igloo. But man, yeah, there's so many things. I mean, that sucks that they took away all your stuff, man. Even if you find something you love, like you find the style or something and you're like, you fall in love with it, always try to branch out. I think that's a big thing too. Like you'll find something that you never thought you would love. College, I hated doing stippling and pointillism drawings, and that's because I was in the mindset of being a digital animator and stuff. And now look at this, dude. Like I'm doing this all the time now, and love it to death. All right, Simpson. You know. All right, I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna lower the camera down real quick. You guys can see it a little bit better. Let's see how well this looks. I debated on using the webcam for recording, but I think it works out better for streaming. Yeah, I'm only 32, man. I'm not too old. Actually, I am old. I think I'm super old. Turned 32 on the 18th of this month. Pretty excited. I'd say, like, I was actually, like, Facebook stalking some of my friends that I grew up with that graduated at the same age as me. And I'm like, dude, they look so freaking old. And I'm like, man, I sound and feel younger, except my back. My back hurts all the time. But you ask Kevin here. My face, like I have gray beard, dude. Like it's thanks, man. I appreciate that. You know what I'm gonna do for my birthday is gonna get a Star Wars birthday cake. Or a Batman one. My fiance last night, she was telling me that she's gonna get me a freaking Batman birthday cake. I told her I'd be so happy with that. I did roast my friend. It's so sad, like seriously, like I go back through and like just stalk them. I'm like, oh my god, dude, you guys are so old now, man. So I'm starting to notice something with these markers is this yellow is actually starting to get a lot lighter now that I'm using it more, and I think it's actually already running out of juice, if that's a thing. You know, I'm kind of curious, like thinking about YouTube right now, like if these live streams actually help me out more than actually posting just a normal video. Like, I could post a video of a time lapse of me drawing something and either talk over it or whatever, blah blah blah. Like I've got a few of my other videos, like my Baby Yoda and stuff, that have done really well for me. But like, does that you turned 49, Kevin? You're so old. I'm just kidding, you're not that old. Dude, yeah, I'm 7. I want a Batman birthday cake. I don't give a crap, man. Love me some Batman cake. Oh, I need a better camera. I'm like looking at this and so embarrassed right now. I'm sorry guys that the quality is so shitty. Uh-oh. You need some manly advice? Do we need to talk about the birds and the bees? Oh, you're only 14? Oh, we won't talk about the birds and the bees, man. We won't do that. But we are old and wise. We have seen things in our days that no mere mortal can fathom. When I was a young lad. Alright. I'm watching on my cell phone and it looks like crap. It looks like complete crap. I say quap with a W. Like this is a CWRAP, quap. You just heard my birds of the bees thing. Alright, Bart Simpson is now colored. Base color is done. Now it's time to move on. So, what I want to do is just lightly dot. Get this pink in here. Just a lot pink. Build up some depth. Because this pink is not the pink I was hoping for. I wonder how it would look. It's a really dark pink. This is this pink, right? Yes, this is the right pink I wanted. I'm sure you know what the birds and the bees mean, man. So yeah, what advice would you like, man? What can we help you with? Kevin's actually one of the artists that I work with pretty closely. We both work on Star Wars trading cards or sketch cards, and Kevin's a veteran in this, man. I'm still pretty new to the whole biz, but yeah, Kevin, you've worked on Marvel stuff too, haven't you? You work with Upper Deck. I mean, he can't give you advice for those big companies because you have to be, you know, a certain age to work for them, but you know, we've got our fair share of knowledge that we can probably pass on. Whoa there, Reaper. Whoa. Google birds and the bees. God, Kevin's a god among men. What am I talking about? Can you imagine though, like people like instead of like having to talk with their parents, they Google the birds and the bees talk? Like that's sad. All right, so let's see. I'm sure your art doesn't look like crap. My art looks like crap. Dude, I hate my art. I hate drawing some days because I think everything looks so bad. But man, that's how you grow, honestly. Like, if you think your stuff's bad, then honestly, I'm not saying your art's bad, but if you think it's bad, that just means the next day or the next drawing you have to improve what you think was bad. Like, you don't, how do I put this? You don't want to sit there and just assume everything you do is bad. I mean, I'll joke and I'll say the same thing about my stuff, but you gotta, that's how you push yourself. I used to watch Big Bang Theory. I don't watch it anymore. God, if I continue working cards, man, like get to your age, Kevin, whew, I'll be the. I hope I'm a veteran at that point. Oh man, this is weird looking. Maybe I should do the eyes and then work away from that. Maybe that's what I need right now. Did I get? Yeah, I did get the light gray. You don't like watching Star Wars? What? I'm just kidding. That's okay, man. I mean, I know a lot of people that don't like watching Star Wars, honestly. You draw arms really weird. And then you just practice more arms every day, man, so you can get them right. Kevin says you're the only one that you... That's weird for not watching Star Wars. For not liking it. Don't be sorry, bro. So I made this ear right here is like super red. I'm looking at it now as I work on the rest of it, and I'm like, oh shit, it's starting to look like crap. This is my epic drawing for the day, and it looks like crap. All right. Get anxiety about watching something in space? I mean, I guess, yeah, that makes sense though. Or is it because Luke kisses his sister? Does that make it weird? You forget their names within stuff. You're talking about like the old stuff or the new ones? There, now I've got the eyes in. Maybe this will look a little bit better for me to get this done. And I gotta remember, he's got like a... I don't wanna... Just go light. I should have done this from the beginning, and this is probably where I'm screwing up and why it looks so weird. Is because I didn't go light with the pink. And that's where it creates that illusion of a different color. And like I said, I am not a traditional pointillism artist to do all this crap. Right? There's so many characters within Star Wars now. I just think even the background characters have names. And us artists, we love drawing those background characters. My favorite anime, I would have to say my favorite anime is... I don't watch it anymore, and I never finished it, but Bleach. Bleach was my favorite anime for the longest time, and right now I have been watching My Hero Academia. I love that show. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, My Hero Academia is one of my favorite shows right now. I watch it once in a while, like when I'm drawing or just hanging out. I think it's helping out a lot by doing the spaces. I typically do, even for like a second layer, I'll get really close, and that was causing an issue. That's why that ear looks so weird. Yeah. It's kind of cool. So My Hero, the American voice actors that do most of the villains for the series are going to be at a Comic-Con up here in Michigan that me and Kevin are going to be at. I'm in an artist alley, and then Kevin's, I guess, artist alley / he's making the badges for the event too, right? Badges? Do I have any kids? I have a stepdaughter, or a future stepdaughter, once me and the fiance get married, but I don't have any kids of my own. That's not a weird question. I mean, most people ask. Unless you're trying to figure out her name, then I won't give her out her name. Where's his mouth, people? One of these days, I'm gonna have to do a video of me using like a whiteboard to do a drawing. I think that'd be cool. I've seen some epic pointillism freaking whiteboard drawings, and holy shit, they're amazing. Adopt you. That way I can give you all my art supplies. Dude, I'm too young to adopt a 14-year-old, man. I wouldn't know what to do with you. You'd have to do dishes, though. You'd have to clean up. Do some chores. What time is it? 2:30. Okay. That can be on for a little bit longer. I really wanted to get a drawing done. At least one drawing done while freaking streaming live. I have yet to do that yet, and I'm failing as a freaking streamer. Alright. Now we're going to build some depth. We can get his nose in here, too. Maybe I should add the mouth. Maybe that's a plan, guys. You do know how to do chores? All right. Maybe I'll adopt you so you can come do some dishes. Just gonna do the mouth. Brown. That looks weird, doesn't it, guys? That looks really weird. I think I just broke that marker. Alright, his nose is a little bit higher up. And then I can do slightly pinker. I think I'm gonna have to buy this game now. Now that I'm doing this drawing. Right. Get this a little bit darker here. Man, Reaper, you're trying to sell yourself right now. And I agree, Kevin. Like, the little one now, she's only 8, so we get to do a lot. I need to find the time. I've been so busy lately. Been a bad stepdad. Yeah, Kevin, because he's going to make you carry him around now. Oh, I did make his eyebrows a little too far from his eyes. Damn it. see if I can fix the eyebrows. I didn't even notice that. Oh, that's why my freaking marker wasn't going in right. I was putting it in wrong. Let's fix this. Make it a little bit closer, I think will help. There we go. Now he looks more pissed off. There we go. Now he looks pissed. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna add a dot. There we go for his nose. Oh yeah. Yeah, he was surprised there for a minute. He does, doesn't he? At least in this game, he doesn't have a princess to save, though. Maybe that's why he's so mad, because, you know, there's nobody to give him a kiss. And then, spoiler alert, he kills everybody on the island at the end of the game. God, I do miss this game. I know it's like the new Switch version is like a 1-to-1 recreation from the Game Boy. And I used to play the Game Boy one religiously. Love that game. Oh yeah. How's it looking, guys? Looking good? Does it look like quality stuff here? Got the quality shit. Get the shit everybody's buying and putting in their backpacks. Get all the shit together in a backpack. Dude, it's 2:38 a.m. for you. Oh my God, Reaper, you crazy mofo. You should go to bed, man. You don't want to get in trouble, man. Aw, thanks, man. Appreciate you stopping by, man. I try to make this like my normal time, so it kind of sucks that it's so late for you, man. Aw, thanks, man. Appreciate it. All dots, brother. All dots. I think I'm gonna lay to rest the face for a while. Might do I'm grounded. No, I'm not grounded. 6 a.m. Oh, I'll go for like 3 o'clock a.m. Like if I'm working. But since I'm in the bedroom, I hate drawing like when the fiance is asleep and stuff. She's like, "Oh, it doesn't bother her," but I'm like, "Fuck, man." Like I'm sure my dropping my markers down and everything is gonna wake you up. So I won't draw. So then I'll go play video games. It's like my video game time is when she's sleeping. You know, I haven't tried to see if I can erase after I lay this stuff down, and it doesn't spread. I'm like extremely scared to like. God, no way. Jesus, Patrick. God. Man, I can't. I haven't pulled an all-nighter in a couple years. I did one night after going to the bar, and then I worked third shift at the time, but my body wasn't used to third shift because I had been off for a while, and oh man, I had to pull an all-nighter. I worked 2 jobs once I graduated high school, and one was a third shift job, and the one was a day shift job, and I was working consecutively. So I went in at 11 o'clock in the morning to one job, worked all day, got out, had dinner, had to go to my third shift job, work all night, then go back to my day job in the morning and work until like 6 o'clock the next night, and then still had to work third shift that night again. And so I think I worked 3 days straight with no sleep, and I actually ended up getting into a car accident. Am I grounded because I keep cursing? I don't miss working that much though. Okay, so I'm gonna get some brown in here to split up the hair in the face. Babushka. Yellow is gonna need to be separated from the yellow of the hair. The pink is not enough. Shoot. There we go. You know what I look like now? What are you talking about, Willis? I mean, I don't really hide my face. I used to have my videos with all my... Well, I used to do videos with my face in them, so I don't hide my face. I just felt very fake whenever I did those videos. I never I acted for a bit, but I never practiced like acted. I say I acted for a bit. I meant like I used to do plays and stuff in high school. But then I decided to do stage. I was a stage crew because I couldn't stand being in front of public people. But now I'm like the freaking life of the party, and it's stupid. I don't understand what was wrong with me. Hey Kevin, is Patrick still watching? Patrick, are you still watching? Because I still haven't talked to him yet. I keep forgetting to message him. Alright, there's that. And next. I got my very own stalker now. Sweet. It's really cool. Hey Patrick, what's up, buddy? Hey, I want your Ahsoka drawing, dude. How much you want for it? Alright. Oh shoot. Yeah, good. Good. Oh snap, dude, like I'm on the big screen, so I can't do anything stupid right now. Can I make your dog bark? I think I can do it. I'm so forward about it. Give me your Ahsoka drawing. Ahsoka, she's from person. Do you guys have an Alexa? Can I make your Alexa work? I have an Alexa. She's listening to me right now. Aren't you, Alexa? I love you.
Thanks. It's good to be appreciated.
You're welcome. Alright. Where to next, kids? Where to next? Art trade? Oh my gosh. I'll give you a picture of myself and I'll sign it. How does that work? Does that work for you? I'll add it to my list of art trades I have to do with your dad already. I'm not cheating on my fiance. She knows I love Alexa. Wait, Kevin's bullying you.
What do you want me to play?
Oh, nothing, Alexa. Go to sleep.
Here's Ode to Sleep.
No.
21 Pilots.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Can't play that shit on here. Almost done with the skin tone stuff, guys. You guys do have an Alexa. Alexa, I love you.
That's nice of you to say.
Dude, that's too awesome. Oh, man. Sorry, Kevin, you can't get mine to go do anything. That's too funny, dude. I'll probably get off here in a couple minutes because go check on a little one. Man. Throat's dry. All this chit chat. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna probably do this, get this a little shaded in. Well, I appreciate everybody stopping by. Aw, thanks, Kevin. I'll be right back, guys. Actually looks so cool. Really happy with this so far. somebody was knocking on the door, and actually somebody was, so it worked out perfect. Hurrah! Wait, why are you asking about those girls? That's a really specific questions you're asking there, Reaper. Right. Alright, so that's pretty good. Getting pretty happy with this. Couple. Oh my gosh, keep putting these on wrong. I could do orange as my base for the browns. Those are not girls on my friends list. I can guarantee you that. I know who they are, but just it's a really weird question to be asking. All their names are trending in Facebook right now? That's funny. Well, I'll tell you what, dude. Don't go Googling their names. You're only 14 years old, bud. You don't need to be seeing those. I know one of those girls is in a new show. How do I know who they are? Well, you see, the way my bank account works, right, is I know who people are. Man, why am I being questioned right now? My mom watches these videos. Yeah. All right. So, gosh darn it, I keep doing it. Keep putting these damn caps on wrong. Yes, they are adult actresses. That's why it's weird that there be a question about them. Alright, so how's the brown of that? Just putting the caps on all these wrong, jeez. Yeah, so we won't talk about chicks like that on this channel. That is not family friendly enough to not do that. Right, you didn't Google them. Hopefully you didn't Google them. So I don't talk to people after 5 o'clock or 2 o'clock, whatever time it is. Do a couple outlines real quick just so I don't forget where pencils are. Right, the birds and the bees. Yeah, see you, Reaper. Appreciate you stopping by, man. I'll be on right now. I'll be scheduled for Wednesday around the same time, so you can see me then if you're still up at that point. See you, man. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Definitely get some sleep. I'm kind of tired. It's only what, 3 o'clock here. Makes stupid laughs. My name's Logan. Well, like, I really don't have a schedule, but I mean, I'm planning on like trying to stay consistent at least every other day. Like tomorrow, I'll work on like license stuff that I can't show off, and then Wednesday come on and do other stuff like this with Crayola markers. And what's up, Brian? Man, I missed you. It's been a few days. I don't think I saw you in the last stream. Right? Yeah, like nobody has a schedule anymore, especially during this pandemic and shit. There we go. I really think I'm gonna do a couple of my license cards with these Crayola markers, though. I won't lie. I'm enjoying them. Kind of mad I stopped recording. Oh, I figure, man. For sure. Can't wait till you get my cards, dude. I hope you like them. I'm still working on the set, so once those come back, man, definitely be on our way to you. Well, yeah, dude, appreciate you stopping by. You've been a huge supporter, especially with this live stream stuff. That I truly appreciate it. Yeah, I'm kind of sad I stopped recording this because this is actually turning out pretty good. But the video, I don't know. The video on my camera on my phone was looking really shitty. Plus, I wasn't paying attention to it, and I don't know if it was still recording even when I hit stop. Alright, so I need to try out the eraser here soon too, because I still need to make sure that's going to work. Because some of the pencil marks in this is still really shitty and dark. I had plans to make a sticker out of Link too that I can sell. I just haven't yet, and it was going to be this design. So if this turns out well, I might make a sticker. But I'm not happy about that ear, so I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. It's at least in my sketchbook. Are you asking me, Kevin, if I was able to get 90s cards? Because yes, I did get into that set. I'm waiting for those to come in. I'm super excited. I am going to do some Zelda stuff with that too. A lot of video game stuff is what I had planned. And Brian, I still have to work on your commissions anyways, like your Ray. Color is these. God, it sucks. I don't know what fucking color these were. Should have taken a picture with the caps and the. Sorry, everybody with their little kids listening. I just used the F word. This screen. I think I work with the. Yeah, boy. Who's your guy? Who's your guy? Yeah, did you do pretty well with the 80s? You did the 80s, didn't you? I still need to try to advertise my 90s cards just so I can get more. I know what I'm gonna do for it, kind of thing. Because I'm kind of like, well, I don't know exactly. I had like, what, 10 cards, I think, planned out. Sold 2 of them, and I'd like to get some more sold so I can get, yeah, no need to apologize for anything, man. You're busy, man. There's no need to apologize. But yeah, running short on funds lately, especially trying to get stuff done. So I'm gonna try to sell some of those cards. Shit. Dang, 35 is so good, dude. Did you just do 20? I think we talked about it. I did 20 on the 90s. Hold on one second. Right? Yeah, I was really surprised on that's so crazy. That's all awesome, dude. Oh, we got mail. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean paying nothing for them. Well, dude, I keep you. Yeah, I'll keep you updated, dude. Like with everything going on, like trying to get the streams going, trying to get the actual tops cards done, and another couple sets. It's just been a little crazy. But you are definitely. It sucks. I hate putting people on wait lists, but you're on there. Like Kevin's even on a wait list right now for his trades. So as soon as I get those going, I'll give you a update. 18 of them sold. Holy crap, dude! I've only sold 2. 2 of the 20. Oh man, I need to get on it, man. Well, I didn't work on the 80s set, so I think it's probably hit me too. Like 80s was pretty big when it was first announced, and then if you're on it before, like obviously people are gonna get free. Your same 2 guys. Holy crap, dude, that's so awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna erase this. See how well it does. Pull out the big guy. Vibrating eraser. All right, so. Works pretty good. You race with those, so cool. So I'm gonna hit pause on this. I'm pretty sure I noted this as part 1 anyways, so I'm gonna come back to this. I may actually come back to it tomorrow if I stream. I'm not real sure. I've got a lot of other stuff going on, including commissions and stuff. So Brian, thanks for stopping by. Kevin and the family, thank you so much for stopping by, showing your support, watching the stream and everything. I'll get a hold of Patrick again later. Yeah, the Big Lebowski. I'm trying to stay away from doing portraits, dude. Like, I want to do portraits, but it's so hard, and I want to do bigger portraits. Especially I have my Last Man on Earth base card I'm working on too. Ooh, Tombstone, that's good too. I'm trying to stick with like video games and cartoons, but who knows. I am doing a Chucky. That was pretty cool. I'm excited to do that Chucky card that somebody commissioned me to do. I want to actually do more. I think my brother wants one, so I'm gonna do one for him. And then yeah. So everybody that stopped by, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Again, I'll be on later, probably tomorrow. If not, I will definitely be on Wednesday, streaming as well. And then yeah, thanks for all the support, everybody, and I will catch everybody later. Thank you.